Ebusuafo memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. And then my mama atiasie say the first batch of Ghanaians are leaving South Africa. Ghana for our more South Africa or more urban. The first batch of them are leaving South Africa. We are getting to understand the system in South Africa and how the South African government cannot, they cannot deny, say whatever is happening in South Africa, no, omonsa enim. Because you see, funny enough, omo impenyu for nsem omo can say, enyo omo na ye some hooligans bi na ye nyama bi na enyo omo, but Ghana ni bia wo South African bia be ma wati ase say, okọ South Africa ni ma wasaloma, e wo so koko renew on krata. Yes, say on krata ni wu na okọ se wu ko renew a South Africa for na nyama. Nti e bia okọ South Africa man ni mu as legal person a wo ye wejuma. Nti edu se wu ko renew pe obonza fe ye renew ma na fe wa babeda ni illegal. Now nkrofo ya so ya kase ane and ye pese pame illegal people from this country. Meanwhile, okọ ye as legal na nkrata bibia ye no uye juma e ware ye e wo ba ana uye bibi wo ho. And they say uye illegal nti fi hoko ko man so. Inti Ghana for say no problem. In all the countries no Ghana pe ena yakwa yekofa ye nkrofo. Inti Ghana for ye say no problem. Inti BBC for a report was so me person me di BBC report no ebremo how it is going. Me de me din kan kasa deda. We need to respond in equal measure, and I've told you how we can respond immediately. If His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Aban efeli sa response na, I will really be hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. But young consem ni mu BBC for the report number. How did they report in the story? Before we go into the story, and that your first time or subscribe it, click the notification bell on this. Or you understand latest news be about on Sabekan Corporate Logistica, a vehicle management company, a Ghana ha. Na ejuma wa mo ye na very simple. Obi biara wa toka diama will be say ontwino nye sales no. You know the stress involved. Corporate Logistica say fakane shomonsa. Cargo vehicle from Sprinter to 40-footer, and I say ahia car kesiye no. O de famo mo. Omo drivers e betri car no. Omo ankasa we juma every day. Car ne beye. Misrew. Omo abeye maintenance o car ne ho. Omo abeye insurance o car ne ho. Just say what can you do every month on bet you 2 times. For 05980222033. 05980222033. So who tell me now your bar now him send ye three casa kese na entempa for Corporate Logistica. Omo we juma eda ho ede ma. Na uwia no wako Unities Ventures in Kupefie. I say the Beauty Haven. Say unkuasa na open nkua ebe elevate wo skin no ako different level abrochi nkua yeton wo Ghana Unities Ventures. Me say me recommendation na me de be ma eye nku bia wo wa ye fe no anti-aging cream. Katre ne se wo pe anti-aging cream. Na wenyi wabo abrewa said den akokra said den wu nyi a ya na wo skin no e show ene ne di hu se wenyi osra anti-aging cream na you see how your skin will smoothen. 05980038891 Freno obe deliver ma wherever you are in the country. Now I say first Ghanaians set to be repatriated from South Africa over anti-immigrant protests. And that is the report coming from BBC, how BBC reported on this. I say Ghanaian authorities are repatriating the first group of 800 citizens they say have registered to be flown home from South Africa on Wednesday morning. The BBC saw dozens of buses chartered by the Ghanaian embassy dropping off passengers at Johannesburg's OR Tambo airports around 3 local time, 1 GMT on Wednesday. There were men, women, and children of all ages. A smaller group of people also arrived in a police van and were kept apart from the majority of passengers and watched over by police. It follows a wave of protest against illegal immigration in South African cities in recent weeks, leading to fierce there could be a resurgence in xenophobic violence in the country. All the passengers were registered by embassy and airport staff. Ghanaian authorities told the BBC that an initial 300 people would leave on Wednesday morning. The remaining registered citizens were still being screened and would depart at a later date. Few of the departing passengers wanted to speak to journalists, but Rudolph, who's lived in South Africa for 10 years and runs a saloon, told the BBC he was leaving because of the recent protest. I say, it is not comfortable for us to stay here anymore, so we have to go. I think we will find peace at home, he said. There are an estimated 25,000 Ghanaians living in South Africa. Demonstrators say illegal migrants are putting pressure on public services and have asked the South African government to do more to stop it. The demonstrations have been organized by a group called March and March, which describes itself as a citizen-led movement for immigration reform. It has set a 30 June deadline for illegal immigrants to leave the country. Rudolph worries that deadline could lead to violence. The protest started in Durban and they've escalated to other provinces, so definitely something bad could happen. He added he would never return to South Africa. Ghanaian High Commissioner Benjamin Kwashi told the BBC he wanted to ensure the country's citizens were safe. The Ghanaian government listened to the plight of its citizens in South Africa who felt that their lives were in danger, who felt like the economic activity that they were engaging in had come to a standstill, who felt unwelcome in this country. And it is the responsibility of every government to ensure that its citizens are taken care of both home and abroad. When asked what they were doing to ensure illegal migrants from Ghana did not come to South Africa, he said they had a reintegration strategy in place for those returning. And it is one of the things that because the thing is that, okay, Ghana ni akwa South Africa, wa born a bra South Africa, and they were Ghana. And then apparently the country has a plan. Into your free reintegration strategy. We don't know yet, but I'm sure some Babylon or Ghana we will get to know. What just Ghana near no South Africa or by Ibrahim Muhammad man Jumaye, he has been reintegrated. And so we are going to see how these people will also be reintegrated. Also, the government is willing to establish them into whatever business they were doing in South Africa. In a way, we are also helping the South African economy because it is clear that some of them are undocumented. So taking them out of here will let them know that we are not people who condone undocumented people in countries. Some analysts have suggested the resurgence of anti-migrant sentiment in South Africa could be linked to local elections scheduled for November. In 2019, at least 12 people were killed. And in 2008, 62 foreign nationals died in attacks on foreigners across the country. In say South Africa for ngo yasem wenye ndene sha 2008 ni na normal ye. But the organizers of recent protests have said they have been peaceful. Earlier this month, the South African government condemned criminal acts directed at foreigners, whilst conceding the country needed to deal with illegal immigration. So this is how BBC reported on Ghanaians returning home from South Africa today. We wish them well, safe journey. And yeah, hey, atiase, mumbra fie Ghana die, mumbra fie, mubefia, atiase. The Ghana's economy is booming. Ghana's stock exchange is performing better than South African stock exchange. Ghana's economy is booming. Just know where to put your money and invest your money. Ghana is okay. What you say? Ghana is very, very, very much okay. Oh yeah, Ghana ni now tell me now abrochi baby. Me pesa what you say. There is no stock exchange in any country performing better than your country's stock exchange. The wise decision you can do is to learn how to invest in the stock exchange in Ghana. You don't have to be an expert to learn how to invest in a stock exchange in Ghana. You can invest in equity mutual funds and relax and every month put some money in. after 5-10 years, you see the wealth you build. If you want to learn how to invest, I have a book for you. Now, the advert on that book is what is following right now. For book now at that screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. A better senior obe investi ewo Ghana. Now, a lot of people don't know, but you will be a friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now, Ghana Stock Exchange, we invest ewo Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a udi usika invest in some companies be a listed ewo Ghana. Companies be to say a year Ghana Commercial Bank, companies be to say MTN. Into the best investments any Ghanaian can ever do. Investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange a return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year biano when you crano na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in a Nyamabia a friend in mutual funds. Now, aside this, there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana hands on so a secret and microphone. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So open book maybe out a very simple number now at that book neso 055-807-4986. So to me a fresh number no. Ofra you best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person will be free and I say one person will be WhatsApp here. Very simple. On your screen, video now watch this here no. Ube hum baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so ube hum say books ni na ebeba. Now I click book no or version ni 3 video wo ni PDF ewo ho ni English video enso wo ho 3 video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo ni English video enso wo ho akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no onso de any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what hear me now you Ghana ni now our brochure. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search a book no the title that screen is no The Ghanaian Investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. We say beba na wa purchase na say ya ship e dia bro e wa brochure ho. And I say video na wo hwe sisi ano ye will be a friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into na say obe click more. O click more obe call description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obe hu say a book no ne links ewa ha wati ase opese o use mobile money a eno ne se wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use edenya book we yento book we ni ehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments, and also what Ghana for.